Howdy folks, it's Diecast Wolfie here again, and it's time for the Dodge Save Mart 350 at Infineon Raceway. Last year, Rusty Wallace tackled the tough turns up here in Sonoma, California, in wine country, and took home the checkered flag. Today, I think the stakes are much higher. As you can see, we are 4th in points, folks, after winning last week at Michigan. We're only 145 points away from Sterling Marlin. But as you can see, Ricky Rudd is 114 behind, who's in second, against Sterling Marlin, who's in first. So Marlin is on an island of its own, and it's between Burton, Gordon, and Rudd. And I guess you could throw Wallace in there. Kenseth, he's still pretty far back, but I guess you could. But these, three guys right here, you could really throw a blanket over them. One race, and we could leapfrog each other, but so could Wallace. You never know. Oh boy. So the schedule. This is the start of the 3-race wild card stretch, and in my opinion, the coolest part of the schedule. So we go to Infineon Raceway. That opens up the 3-race wild card stretch, and then the next week on a Thursday we go to the Daytona Road Course, the Florida 500K. So that's going to be an awesome race. Casey Atwood won this race last year. It's going to be super fun to see how we navigate the tough turns from Daytona. And then on the Saturday or Sunday night, I don't know, probably a Saturday night would be better. We got the Pepsi 400, which Rusty Wallace was going to win this one. He already won the Save Mart 350, but he was going to win this one. And me and Ricky Rudd teamed up, Ford Power, to get around him. He actually pushed me too. I never had that happen in a NASCAR game, really, where the AI actually pushes you to the victory. Never happened. It was so cool, guys. If you missed it, go watch Season 1, Pepsi 400. The finish of it, go to the last few minutes. Oh my God, it's amazing, guys. Super cool stuff. We got around Rusty Wallace, and I was saying we ain't gonna catch him. We did. We got that W that night in Daytona. So once again, we're 4th in standings. Let's see what paint scheme we're gonna run today, guys. So we got the normal sicko colors. Let's see. I wanna race something interesting. Let's run the Bassmaster car. Let's just go for it. Let's go road course racing, guys. Alright, guys. Look at the pole once again. Jeff Burton, just the absolute track master at the qualifying. Got our, 10th pole this season? 9th pole? I forget. I mean, it's a pile of them. But here we are in the Dodge Save Mart 350. I remember last year we qualified miserably, and we have an opportunity to capitalize on a decent finish. Today's goal, survive. Not a top 10, not a top 5, not even a top 20. Just survive the race. That's all I care about. And we'll figure out where we finish after that. But this is going to be a race. It's going to be about just surviving, keeping your car in one piece. This isn't a race where you can just bulldoze your way through and then expect to keep your car good. You're going to have to just mind your P's and Q's until that last few laps, and then rough up some fenders. It's road course racing, and it's from Sonoma. Let's hit it down trackside for pre-race ceremonies.
NASCAR Winston Cup Racing is in the Sonoma Valley today. MRN is live with flag-to-flag coverage of today's Dodge Save Mart 350 from the Infineon Raceway. This course should present quite a challenge to these drivers. Wouldn't you agree, Barney?
Well, finding a safe place to make a pass here is tough, to say the least. Look for a lot of action in the final turn. A tight hairpin where drivers will be trying to outbrake each other all race long.
Jeff Burton is showing the importance of consistency this year.
Oh yeah, to have an average finish in the top 10 for the season is mighty impressive. It can often be the difference that wins the championship.
Mark Martin, who's currently in the top 10 in points, will try to reach that next step, the top 5.
He's been working hard this season, and it is paying off so far. He'll need a good finish in this one to gain some spots.
Sterling Marlin seems to always finish in the top 10.
It's amazing, isn't it? This guy's finishing in the top 10 week in and week out. That makes him hard to beat at the end of the year.
Gentlemen, start your engines.
Once again, just like at the Coke 600, it's Mark Martin and Jeff Burton on the front row. Even got a rookie up here, guys. Some new faces trying to take our places. It's going to be a fun day in Sonoma. Last year's winner, Rusty Wallace. I wonder where he qualified. Looks like he qualified about 9th or 10th or somewhere around there. Oh boy, it's gonna get crazy, guys. It's gonna get crazy. It's hard to navigate up through these S's. Just you're always next to somebody. Your car steps out, you're gonna hit somebody. You can get turned around, and then they can just plow right into you. It's gonna be crazy. Here we go. Green flag at Sonoma. Made a little bit of some last-minute changes to the race car. A little bit higher acceleration. Let's hope it pays dividends here in California. We won the last race in California. Can we do a California sweep? Ooh, gotta block Martin. This is the toughest, one of the toughest road courses you can practically race on. I mean, in America, it really is. I mean, Sonoma, such a technical racetrack. While Watkins Glen is what I consider a speedway road course, this is a road course. This is something that you really got to tackle. You got to navigate, cut, and really just manhandle this track. Like this part right here, if your car is ill-handled in here, you can't get to the throttle, and they're just going to burn you down into the last turn. But if you can get back on the throttle, you're good. Right here, it's so tempting here. You have to let off the gas, let the car kind of slide, then just jump back into the throttle. And right here, this is the prime passing territory. If you can outbrake someone here, you can easily get by them. But you could also run over people here too. Getting back to the throttle is so critical here. And as we exit the final turn, lap 1 is in the books. Mark Martin right there. I believe Jeff Gordon is still hasn't got around the rookie. Oh, Mark Martin's got the preferred lane here through the S's. He's going to go around. Can we do the crossover? Slamming the throttle down. We need to stay on the right side of Martin. Oh boy, oh boy. We need to be on this side of Martin. Good run there, good run. Just get around him here. Cut it a little bit. Oh, nope. That's the issue right there, is when your car does not cut, you're going to make contact with somebody, and that's what is really difficult about this road course. Right here, preferred lane, goes around. Now the pit stops here. It's going to be really tricky, guys. It really is, because we're not going to be able to pull away and dominate. We're going to really have to just play it by ear and just have a great time pit stop. I would not be surprised if some guys took 2 tires. This is going to be just strictly about track position. It's such a short race, 11 laps around here. A caution essentially eliminates 20 to 25% of the race, with 2 or 3 laps being ate away by caution. Now, will we get a caution? That's the question. That will completely put a monkey wrench in the entire pit stop sequence. Like when you go to Watkins Glen on like Nascar 06, you get so many cautions there because the people, they'll spin out in the bus stop, they'll get ran over, or you'll cause cautions. You know, it's such a technical part of that track that the AI, they just stack up and get around at the bus stop. But here on NASCAR 03, I don't know. It's kind of a hit or miss on cautions. Oh boy, so we swung wide there. We almost clipped the wall. I think the late adjustments to the race car, to our gearing ratio, I think that really is paying dividends, because we're able to get back to the throttle quicker than Mark Martin's Ford, and we're able to, you know, outrun the rookie and Jeff Gordon's DuPont Monte Carlo. I love this racetrack, though. I mean, this is one of my favorite races. I know I say this a lot. This is one of my favorite racetracks, I know. But I love a lot of these racetracks. Tracks I'm not too excited about, Phoenix, Richmond, those tracks, they're not like ones I would love to go watch in person or actually watch on TV. But when they go to the road courses, oh my goodness, it's so much fun. Lap 4 is underway. I just don't know when to pit, guys. I really don't, because we have to pit with them. We can't, like right now, if we pit, we probably will be good on fuel. We probably will, or at least be close. But the trick is to pit with them, because if you pit with them, you won't lose as much time. If we pit right now, we're going to lose a pile of time, and it ain't going to matter. Not to mention, we don't want to be the first ones on pit road. Our tires are giving up there, big damage. It's okay. Our tires are going to start to give up, so we're really going to have to be focused. And I think we might have had a few takers already on pit road. Oh boy. Do we pit or do we not pit? I mean, you could probably pit here and not lose a lap, so... Do we pit? Do we not pit? I'm not going to pit yet. I'm going to give it one more go. I'm going to give it one more go, guys. This could be a fatal mistake. It could be. I remember last year's race here, we didn't do that good. We were definitely playing catch-up because I think we qualified about 30th. But I worked on the car, the setup, kind of built upon what we had last year and learned some things. And I think that's really going to pay dividends today. If we can just keep the car on the racetrack and get a solid pit stop, we'll be good. Now, I'd like to pit now, I would. But the question is the AI going to pit? If they pit, then if they're pitting right now, we're obviously coming in. But I see a few cars that are off the group, so to speak. So that means they've already came in and got tires and got fuel. A little bit early, in my opinion. I think they're going to be borderline on fuel. Looks like nobody's pitted yet, guys, so we're going to stay out again. We are not pitting until the group comes in, because you have a significant disadvantage if you're the first car in. Very, kind of odd to the real-life NASCAR strategy, but who knows? It might vary to racetracks. Remember, we pitted at, what was it? What track was it, guys? I cannot remember. Can't remember what track it was. We pitted and we lost. It was Pocono. We pitted there, and we were the first car on pit road. We were coming down with Sterling Marlin. It had actually bit us in the hind end, and we've got just a top 10. We had an opportunity to win. We had race-winning speed. But this is the point of the season where the championship is going to be, in my opinion, decided. Because this is the wild card races. This is the races where the best drivers could have their worst days. And this is the part of the season where the smaller teams are going to prevail. As of last year, Casey Atwood winning the Daytona Road Course, getting his first Winston Cup victory. Our tires are giving up. We're not able to have the command we want. We're just not able to cut. Oh boy. Do we take the gamble and take 2 tires, guys? I don't know. I don't know. Because we need to have some cut. I think we need to take 4. Because if we're going to have to take a full tank of gas, a 2 to 3 second extra ain't going to really hurt us. Are they pitting or are they not pitting? Guys, we're going to pit, I think. I think we're going to pit now. I think we're going to pit. Tires, no repair damage. Good to go. We're gonna take 4. Good thing I slowed down though. I didn't know when the little entry thing. Oh no, is that Casey Atwood? Looks like Casey Atwood blew an engine. Well, that sucks. That sucks for him. Jeff Gordon's gonna take the lead here. I mean, this is a risk, guys. It really is. We're pitting now because I know we're in our window, and some cars I believe already pitted. This could be a big mistake, guys. This could be. But then again, we could get a caution that could help us. It could bury us. I'm thinking if a caution does come out, it won't hurt us that much because we won't be a lap down due to the racetrack being such a long and slow racetrack. We need a good pit stop, guys. 15.5, not bad. I'm just waiting for everyone else to get down pit road. Okay, we're back on there. We need this thing to go green flag. Alright, so 4 tires, full tank of gas. Lap 7 out of 11 at Sonoma. A little bit of a cheeky cut there. We just got to just earn it, guys. Oh boy. I need to get around you. Thank you. Really? Come on, man. Man, if I was on the radio right now, I'd be yelling at that dude's spotter. I'd be telling my spotter, man, tell this fool to get out of my way. We're on fresh tires. Okay, there we go. But we might have played it too early, guys. We might have pit too early. Because, like I said, the earliest cars are at a disadvantage. Look at the difference between fresh tires and old tires. This is the difference. So right now, we're faster than the competition. Since we pit, the floodgates have opened. These guys know that they're going to be on old Goodyears. They're going to need new Goodyears. And we're going to crash right into our brother. Sorry, board. Our left front's a little bit worn up. or fender at least. We're at 8th spot right now. 7th, 6th. I think this Newman car would be for 5th. I mean, either way, we should come away with a good finish regardless. Go, come on, acceleration. Oh, okay, thanks, Newman. Thanks, Newman. Turn right into me, man. I think about that, Newman. Y'all seen that, too. He turned right into me. Like, I understand, you know, the AI has a racing line they follow, but generally when your car's there, they don't always just slam right into you. It's not like NASCAR Heat where they legit will turn right into you if you're in their line. No, the AI on these games are a little bit smarter than that, so it looks like a miscue by Ryan Newman. Maybe he misjudged it, didn't think I was there, but we're going to go right around Steve Park in the 1 car. We're up to 4th spot now. Assuming these guys pit, we'll have the lead back, hopefully. Hopefully we played this right, guys. Tony Stewart's coming in. He's going to go get some tires. Come on, go, 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 car, go, 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 go. Come on, I want to win this thing. Yes! Alright, we played the strategy perfect, guys. We pitted at the right time. That was a huge gamble, because if we would have pitted too early, we could have lost a tremendous amount of time, but instead, we pitted at the absolute perfect time. We're back out front. A caution would end the race. It's essentially up to us now. We control our destiny. A caution would end the race with no overtime. So right now, we just need to just hold on to this race car and not tear it up. Don't do a stupid mistake. It's okay to give up that right there. It's all good. It's all good. We have a lot of time to give up. As you can see, we're about like a full S away from the 2nd place guy. And let's check our top 5. Martin, Wallace, Marlin, and Jarrett. So as of right now, I believe we've led the most laps, so we're eligible for a max points day. I think Gordon or whoever resumed the lead only led maybe 2 or 3, and we've led almost every lap. So no question, we'll get the max points if we can hold on to this thing, which I think we'll be able to, because like we're exiting the horseshoe and they're going right into it right now. And our car is already faster than to begin with. There we go. We just locked it up. So eligible for the max points day here at Sonoma. Can we get win number 6 of the season? And this is a track we didn't win at last year, guys. We actually had a terrible finish here. So can we open the wild card stretch with a W? That would be awesome, guys. This would be absolutely awesome. And what's cool is I actually have a die cast of this car. It's a little bit broke, I will admit. It got stepped on when I was little, but because like the back axle was kind of bent. But I do have a die cast of his 2002 Bassmaster car. And this looks like if we can just hold on to it, guys, this will be another victory for the team. It'll be our 5th win this year. I believe it's our 5th win this year, isn't it? Let's see. We won California, Richmond, Talladega. Richmond, Talladega. What else did we win? Michigan. I can't even remember how many races we won this year, guys. I can't even remember. I can't even remember. No, this would be our 6th one because we won California, Martinsville, Richmond, Talladega, Michigan. So this would be our 6th win this year, guys. This would be the 6th win, which means we have 3 more wins than Sterling Marlin. Last year we won 14 wins. 1 win over Jeff Gordon's 13 wins. I think it was, 98? Something like that? 99? Something like that? I forget what year it was. It was in the 90s during the Rainbow Warriors era. Anyways, it's white flag in the air. We are pulling away. The car, it's a little bit beat up, but hey, it's a road course. Survival. I think what really changed the outcome of this race compared to last year is qualifying. We qualified deep in the field last year, and just focusing on our qualifying effort really helped us get this point in the track position that really helped us overall in the race trim. And we had a lot of speed with our acceleration. That final tuning really did help, and we were able to pull away from Mark Martin, who qualified 2nd through the horseshoe. The number 99 Sicko Bassmaster Ford Taurus pulls away, looking to claim victory. Number 6 for Roush Racing. Jeff Burton wins the Dodge Save Mart 350 at Infineon Raceway. Awesome, awesome, guys. Awesome. Awesome work, guys. See how much we can do burnout right here. Let's see. Let's see how long we can keep this burnout going. So we'll give the fans over here in the hills some love. We won another road course, guys. We won the Texas road course last year. We struggled at Sonoma. Did okay at the Daytona road course. Did miserable at Watkins Glen. And now we are victorious again with another victory, is what I meant to say. Anywho, we're burning it down in the Sicko Ford. Awesome job, guys. Awesome job. Win number 6 of the year.
Well, to be honest, you really can.
Going back to victory lane. Another win for Roush Racing this year. Awesome, guys. Awesome. It beat up the car a little bit, but I tell you what, it don't matter. We got the trophy and the check. Another win for this team, just dominating the wins. I mean, the poles we've had. I mean, statistically, we have been the absolute best car, no doubt about it. The most consistent car, though, has probably been Sterling Marlin because he finishes so many top 5s you can't gain anything on him. But it's okay, guys. It's okay. You know, we're winning races. We're making a name for ourselves out here. We're showing ourselves, or showing the people that we're a title contender. We're a title contender, guys. We really are. Mark Martin qualified second, finished second. We qualified first, finished first. Sterling Marlin, though, comes home 4th, and last year's winner, Rusty Wallace, comes home 6th. It's kind of cool to see Robbie Gordon up there in the top 10. He's known as a road course guy, and the rookie. He gets himself a top 10 as well. See how many laps we led. We led 8 out of 11 laps. Marlin didn't lead anything, so he gets no bonus points. We get a max point stake. Gordon led 3 laps. So it was between me and Jeff Gordon pretty much for the victory in terms of laps led. But Martin was hanging in there, but just could not get around. Pretty cool stuff, guys. Pretty cool stuff. And this is the statistic right here that proves that Sterling Marlin is just God tier in this game. Starts 29th at Sonoma, at Infineon Raceway. 29th, and finishes 4th. That's how fast this guy is. I mean, if that is not an attaboy, I don't know what is. Anywho, that concludes today's video. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. Smash that subscribe button if you're new around here. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you have a great one. And Diecast Buffet, signing off.